Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine, issue number 207 has just hit our loading docks. And not only are you going to get some fun techniques in the magazine, but what else do you get? Well, there are 20 stamps right here and a really sweet little seahorse cutting die. Now, you may think that it's too late for beach and so forth, but I'm here to tell you it's never too late for beach and or the seashore or the lake or whatever. But let's see what's going on with the magazine. And we're going to start here. It's called Nautical But Nice. That was a cute play on words. And you can see how the pieces are used. Now here's some step-by-step to create a reverse die cut embellishment. Okay, good to know. And just some different ways that that is used. And more coordinating with the stamps. Really nice to have those two elements, stamps that will create a scene and then a cutting die that will just add an extra bit of texture and so forth to it. I like the blocking of the images. I thought that was really nice. You don't really have to do very much coloring even, and this is really pretty. So very vintage look right there. Now we're going to go back here. This is called color block backgrounds. Of course, they spell color with a U, but that's okay. But it's a very different look, and you can do this with, especially good with the dye-based ink pads. So either the Harmony that we carry or the Prism by Hunky Dory will give you this look. I like the panel. I thought that was really a nice job. Also, a color wheel, as well as just a random way. And I thought that was really different and would work nicely with even very delicate and very intricate stamps like that feather. Let's see some more right here. I just thought it was really very, very nice. So you can get a different look, and that's really one of the things with the magazines is they're going to give you looks that maybe you hadn't thought of before. Here's another one. Let's see, this section is called Metallic Marvels, but I really like this, how to create an embossed die cut background. So it's going to give you step-by-steps of how to create that. And whether you want to use the products and do a foiled look, kind of doesn't make any difference because the techniques are going to work with whatever you're using. So that's nice. We'll go into these easel cards. I really thought this was very fun as it pops up. So it's going to give you step by step and all the measurements to do it. Now the measurements will be either in metric or in inches, but you know, you've got Google, so you can convert anything from metric to inches just super easily. Here are some cards, and let me see, this chapter is called Dry Emboss Die Cutting. So I just thought this was a beautiful look of cutting out a piece of paper, putting it on your cardstock, and then running the whole thing through an embossing folder. It just gives a very different look, and it's something I have to tell you I hadn't thought of. So lots of ways to accomplish this. So wanted to share that with you. And we have, this is going back to our gift in the magazine with all of those stamps and doing a variety of looks, as you can see. Some really nice ways. This is doing with the Cosmic Shimmers dyes. No, not dyes, the Cosmic Shimmer that you tap and then you spritz with water to get a great look. Here is embossing with stencils. Now that's a really interesting technique. So there you go. And again, step-by-step photos where needed. Here we're going to have window gatefold cards, and I really like this. I think it gives a very nice look. It gives you a kind of a frame and a 3D part of your cards. And again, you can use them with all of our circles, our ovals, all of those. I showed this just again, it's really nice to see an advertisement that is focusing on something that we carry for you. So just wanted you to know that they're all here. And this is also doing some of the Creative Expressions cutting dies. So you've seen these, we've done videos on them, and some new ones just came too. So here we have Simply Cards and Papercraft issue 207 with all these 20 stamps and a cutting die. It's all right here, and we're delighted to tell you it's exclusively here at paperwishes.com.